Kipnis on at first, nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Stepping into the box, Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos Carrasco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tony Walters.
Leading off. For the Rockies, the catcher, Tony Walter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
striding
19.
into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Luplow is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Luplow looks up. Gone! So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bounce to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the... Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop. And
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
Digging in, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tapia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. He popped out in his first trip.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Tony Walters. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is at the plate. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 22.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now for Colorado, German Marquez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Perez moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And a glove flip for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lindor is there. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. One for.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Jordan Luplow. He doubled earlier in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he misses there. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Jason.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Tony Walters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Yonder Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Yonder Alonso.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Charlie.
Now, Adam Simber takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Adam Simber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Luplow moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Cimber. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Walters is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a double play victim last.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Strike one to start the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, David Dahl, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dahl.
Right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at second, 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Arenado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder.
From the belt, the pitch.
Tapia.
Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the ninth. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Throw won't get him.
Up next for Cleveland.
So now Carlos Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. From the belt, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High and deep to right center. Tapia going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Blackman is there. Let's see if they test it. And now the runner will be doubled off at third, and just like that, this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.